Hello, everybody. Well, hello. What's going on? Hold on one second. There we go. There we go. Howdy, folks. My name is Richie, aka Bog Otter. Today is Tuesday, the 27th of May, 2025, and I couldn't stay away from this game. So we're gonna play some more. Little evening stream action. Hold on one sec. I can't hear the sound of my own voice. I gotta fix that. Hello, hello, hello. There we go. That's better. I can hear myself. I don't know. I need to hear myself. Otherwise, I feel like I'm underwater. Okay. So what's going on? All the starter modes right here. There you go. Yeah. No, I'm just gonna jump into it. I don't have tons of time. It's already 9 o'clock. I'm already tired. So we're just jumping in. What's up, Sparkwood and 8-Bit Noise and Lakey and Wanderer and Godzilla Kid? And of course, my lovely wife, Azaria. Hello. I've played a little bit since last Expedition 33 stream last weekend. I did a whole bunch of side stuff, and I basically ran out of stuff to do that's not story. My son's been playing. He's ahead of me now. Evil Twin Link started on Saturday. He's pretty much ahead of me now. Azaria beat the game kind of yesterday. It's like everybody in my house is talking about it. I'm trying to avoid spoilers. I just have to play more. I have to play more. I'm never gonna finish it. And I'm close to the point where I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna play on my own without the stream. But I figured, all right, I'll stream it tonight. We'll see what happens.
Toph thinks you give pretty good advice and great tea.
The key to both is proper aging.
Hey, Dot, what's up? How you doing? Dark Lotus, hello. Lakey, you have some exciting news? What's your news? While I'm loading in, what's your news? Tell me. I would like to hear your news. All right, what was I doing? I'm Bog is left in the expedition dust. I am. I was able to do a bunch of like side stuff, but I pretty much ran out of side stuff. Time to be distracted by Bog stream playing Expedition 33 while I'm trying to do raids in about 20 minutes. Oh man. You graduated on Thursday, so you have an AA in psychology, and now I'm transferring to University of Hawaii for a BA in psychology. Oh, nice. Are you living in Hawaii now, or you're going to be with the semester? That's pretty cool. Well, congratulations. All right, so, yeah, I ran around and did a whole bunch of side stuff, but there's some stuff that I just can't do, like Dark Shores. Some things are like too hard. But yeah, our objective is to recruit Minoko, Verso's best friend, at his station in the mountains. So that's what we're gonna go do. I know, right? University of Hawaii, tough life. I don't know why, but the University of Hawaii sounds expensive. That sounds like an expensive school. Let me see. The music might be a tad loud. You're gonna be moving there soon. I'm very excited, but also sad to be leaving San Diego. That's true. I guess it's not that expensive compared to San Diego. They're about the same. Yeah. Wow, you've lived in some really nice places. San Diego and then Hawaii. All right, Minoko Station.
They'll lead us to Monaco.
A train. Gustav would have liked to see that.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent?
Always running late, but running. Yes.
It's cool they have trains. All right, first time in this zone. Ice corridor. Or rest up. Ice caves.
Here we are. Monaco Station.
Is that a Grandis? I knew it. They're real too.
What's a Grandis? So we got a big bell here. Oh damn, what was that noise? That looks like a train station, right? And then what do we have? A whole bunch of floating bells up on the top? It looked like a person or a guy. Didn't it? Oh wait, it is. Holy, oh my god, it just morphed. What is that? Looks like he's impaled. That's the Grandis? Fire bad. Big bell. All right, any loot out here? Where's all the loot? Another dead Grandis. Oh, this one's alive. Well, hello. Contrary to what some believe, guard duty is quite rewarding. I find it meditative and instructional. Okay. But he just let us in. This place is wild. That's wacky, wild stuff. Okay. We've got boxes. I found your loot. What?
What have we here?
We found some chroma. You know you have to give me loot on both sides. It's a rule. No! Invisible wall. Invisible wall! Hey, Demon King. How goes it? Already on my NG+. This game is Chef's Kiss. I agree on the Chef's Kiss. I am not as far. This is still my first playthrough. I'm glad you're enjoying it. They announced today they sold 3.3 million copies of this game in 33 days. Unbelievable.
If Monaco's not here, that means...
Ooh, what the heck?
slow as ever. Mommy.
Your reflexes remain sharp as ever. I approve.
Ooh.
Obscur, did Verso pull you into another adventure? New friends.
You speak our language.
He had a lot of time to kill, so I taught him.
That's awesome.
Ladies, could I Interest you in a duel?
Definitely a gestural.
No point trying to talk until we've calmed Minoko down with a relaxing fight. Be careful though. Minoko's fighting style is a bit peculiar.
Wow, 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 wow. What is this music?
I'm ready.
This is so good. I've never heard this music. Oh, yeah. That's so damn good. All right, let's kick his ass. I might be a little bit loud now. I like that he's part of the duel. By the way, I expect Verso to be like completely ridiculously broken at this point. His main attacks, he does 2 attacks each. He gains 2 AP per basic attack, and he gets to go again. So, like, it's ridiculous. So he hits twice there. He gets to go again. And I get 9 AP for Phantom Stars, like right off the bat. Which is pretty damn good. Yeah, and I can have him just go again. Here you go, just go again.
That's actually fun.
With the 9 AP.
Phantom stars. Ready to strike.
Okay. I don't think Minoko's gonna get a chance to do anything. Yeah, he got to attack once. That was great music, though. There's Noko.
No distraction, son. I'm really busy beating up strangers.
Noko, what are you doing here?
Aw, too soon.
Minoko, you said Nevron?
A stalact is coming.
Oh. A stalact.
I like that. I like that we have a gestural that can talk or speak English. They all can talk, I guess, but. You literally added CL to your group for an endgame super boss specifically because of that go again skill. That skill's pretty cool. I actually can get her to do quite a bit of damage too, but she needs like a bunch of rounds to ramp up, you know?
Good stuff.
I'll look at the skills later. Ooh, that's a big boy. Oh, damn.
Friends of Verso. As honored guests, the first fight is yours. Defeat the Stalact with your fearsome talents.
Right.
They're all laughing in the face of death. He's just gonna sit there.
You're serious?
Yes, he is. You little coward.
All right.
I'm ready.
Verso, why aren't you using gradient attacks?
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
You didn't teach them, did you, you lazy old fart? Very well.
Oh, we can
I
do
shall generously
gradient
give
attacks?
my wisdom.
You can now use gradient attacks. Each AP used to cast a skill fills the gradient gauge. Once the gauge is full, you gain 1 gradient charge that you can use with any character to cast a gradient attack. Okay. I see that on the bottom. All right, what do we want to do this guy? Let's see if he burns. And he's weak to it. Okay. Oh, he switched to fire stance. Up. What? What just happened? What just happened?
Found worthy friends, Verso.
Oh, the damage on death. I do have that. I killed him by dying.
What are you doing?
Just need the foot. Aha!
What?
He transforms by collecting Nevron feet. Don't ask me how it works. I've never understood.
He collects Nevron feet.
Now that we've had some good battles to warm the spirits, to what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
We're heading for old Lumiere.
Okay, bye.
Hey, look. I know you failed before, but look, you doofus. Don't you recognize her?
Of course I do.
Then you know what that means. This is our shot. It might be our only shot.
This is your only shot. Out of the question. I will never join you again.
It's not true. I just got an achievement.
There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
There will be a lot of fighting.
Exactly.
Count me in then.
Good.
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 Yes, good.
Nobody's coming Lava mercante, al dormir. C'est mon automne, trésorier. Voici le meilleur mercanteur du monde.
Top merchant in the world.
As a responsible parent, this is a superb idea. Let us go to old Lumiere.
That's fantastic. Hey, Richie, what's up? That was absolutely fantastic.
Grande sucamene, nella structura. Sono parlantenema, nelle de gestrado. Sono door dormir, ora seguito en norse.
Okay. Okay, he's a playable character. Nice. So the good part was ad-libbed by the devs and the mocap actor while waiting for the next take, and they kept it. That's so good. This is some of the most best back and forth dialogue I've seen in a game. Yeah, it's really funny. Oh man. Yeah, we want the. I didn't get to do the tutorial on the chromatic attacks. Should I be putting the difficulty up? Should I play on the hardest difficulty, or is that like too brutal? Or will it normalize in a bit? I'm like a little bit over leveled, I think. Minoko's skills move the bestial wheel pointer forward. Each mask on the wheel upgrades specific skills. The Almighty Mask upgrades all the skills. Upgraded skills are stronger or gain additional effects. Okay. Monaco's starting skills are Chalier Combo and Stalact Punches. The Bestial Wheel is on Heavy Mask. Therefore, Stalact Punches is upgraded and deals additional damage. Use Stalact Punches to move the Bestial Wheel pointer 4 masks forward. Okay, so you can see on the little tooltip the 3 with the arrow and the 4 with the arrow, and it shows you which direction and how many spaces it's going to move, right? Okay, and then underneath the balance mask does increase damage for the Chalier combo, and the heavy mask does increase damage for the Stalact punches. Got it.
Glue, because you've stuck around for 82 months.
Thanks, Automaton. What's up? Thank you so much for the 82 months. You're amazing. I hope you're doing well. All right, so let's do Stalact punches then. So it's gonna move us how many spaces? 4? 4 places. So it should go 1, 2, 3, 4. It should go on one of those blue ones. And he just healed. Okay.
Violence, yes.
So now we're on. Okay, well, I didn't get to see that. Minoko harvests Nevron legs if he's in the party when the Nevrons are killed. Okay. Enemies with lootable legs have this icon next to their health bar. Defeating them will allow Minoko to learn this Nevron skill. The Bestial Will is now on a caster mask. Minoko doesn't have any caster skills yet, but defeating the Pellerin will unlock one. Okay. And I have no AP. So we just use a normal attack. Smack him. I'm not sure what happened there. Can I use a gradient attack? No, not yet, right? No. Mighty Strike. Why does he keep going under me?
Oh, really?
Ugh. Jump, jump, jump. Violence is usually the answer. The problem is I need to be able to use my entire party at once because I like all these characters and I don't want anybody on the bench. You just beat a Pellerin and looted his leg, which allows Minoko to learn the Pellerin heal. Open the skill menu to equip Minoko's new skill. Oh my god. All right. We have to do, most importantly. All right, so he's got the Pellerin heal. Most importantly, We need to look at the wardrobe. The goulash outfit and the flower suit. Oh my god. And the haircut. What's this? Oh, he's gonna put 2 flowers and his hair's braided. No, I can't. Not until I unlock a swimsuit. Last fun fact before I pay more attention to raids. Monoko is the name of the studio's dog. Oh, that's awesome. That's up to you. Expert will require significantly more dodge and parry. Okay, so... I observe and I learn to reflect. At least I do now. Now that the other guard is gone, they were quite loud and distracting. Okay. Alright, we have a whole bunch of people to talk to now. Yeah, somebody over here. Hello. It is as it ever was. Enemies abound, but we hold firm against those who would wreak havoc upon our home. I shall soon rekindle the flames of the great forge and cast our defenses anew. You use weapons? Of a sort. Between the wrongs of deception and violence, we have chosen the lesser evil. We are well versed in methods of misdirection through the skillful application of sound. As you have surely seen with the bell we gifted to our furry gestural friend oh so long ago. Perhaps some of our designs might be of use in your journey. Let's trade! Oh, we gotta complete quests? Complete a quest to unlock this shop? This item? What? Holy crap, what? I am developing something that will greatly increase our chances of survival and will undoubtedly aid you in battle as well. I require one final ingredient, the eternal ice, a type of ice that never melts. You can find some not far from here within the depths of the glacial mountains. Retrieve the eternal ice and for a fair price, I will use it to augment your defenses. What say you? That is an enticing offer. I must warn you, the path to Frozen Hearts will not be easy. Many threats await you there. So I wish you good luck. Alright, so there's nothing here I really want. This menu seems borked.
A kind gesture.
Mr. Arrowwolf! Thank you so much for the biddies. I would have missed the stream, but for the YouTube notification. Really? How funny. See, it pays off sometimes. Thank you so much. You are always extremely generous. And I appreciate you. And I hope you're doing awesome. It is true the fracture brought us its share of ills, but there's a beauty in its aftermath. Take these stations scattered across the mountains. Though not the original purpose, they have sheltered us well and become our cherished home. Your ancestors rode iron horses from station to station, and though these marvels breathe fire no more, still, they are a lovely reminder of human ingenuity, and they beautify our surrounds. I love how eloquent these guys are. It is astonishing, is it not? The many wonders your ancestors have wrought? I think you would enjoy a visit to Lumiere. Oh yes, I would very much love to go to Lumiere one day. That is so cool. And these guys like make their home in train stations. Incredible. All right, let's spend a second here upgrading Monoko's stats. He's got 78 points to spend. Something like this. I don't know. Something like that. I don't even know what weapon he's got. Learn skills. So can he not buy skills? Oh, cool. It's got a whole different way of acquiring skills. Very neat. Oh, wait, what's this? Virtuoso. Is this one of my grading abilities? Deals high single target physical damage, 5 hits. Oh, we got gradient abilities now. Deals high single target dark damage to random enemies, 10 hits, and applies 1 foretell per hit. Deals high earth damage to all enemies, 1 hit, removes all shields. Deals medium physical damage to all enemies, 1 hit, applies mark. Oh, hi, Mark! Sweet. Okay. I can't believe I killed that guy with a death ability, with my death. That was very confusing at first. So he uses this bell thing. Start battle in balance mask. Okay. All right, I guess we'll add him to the party for a bit. Ugh, it's not really a complaint about the game. A lot of games kind of do this, but I hate choosing my party members. I really hate it. Looking at your skill trees, are you even halfway through the game? Oh, I don't know if you can really go by that as much. I mean, remember, I can only equip 6 of those skills at a time, you know? I don't know, maybe. And hi? Hi! He needs Pictos. Were there any Pictos that CL was learning for me? No. The best thing about getting Monoko is that you can go back to all the old maps and farm Nevrons for feet off stream. That sentence has never been written in the history of mankind before. Oh, you said hi, Mark. Oh, that's funny. That is really funny. Now I get it. Nobody has ever written that combination of words before. It's gotta be true. Isn't that weird? Thousands of years of human history, you're the first. But that is true. I'll just give him some Pictos. I don't know what to give him. I have no idea. I don't know what he's like. I don't think I need any unlocked. I think I've unlocked everything. It can't be healed. I wonder how these two interact. Take 50% less damage but can't be healed and recover 3% health on a parry. Does one negate the other? Sure. I have no idea. And you know what? Maybe Maybe we'll take Verso out for a little bit and we'll put on our B team. We'll put B team in. The last stand, these last stand Pictos aren't good anymore because when Luna was sent in by herself as the second team, like these were great. But now I'm assuming they get sent in with 2 extra people. So these are less good, not like useless, but less good, I would say. Oh, I have no idea what I want to even do here. Sure. I have all these things and none of them are good. Sure, I have no idea. I'm just choosing stuff now. Whatever. Let's go. Got a lot of people to talk to. Beautiful weather today, albeit a tad warm for my liking. Too warm, really. Before the fracture, our ancestral home lay high above the heavens on mountains tipped with crystal clouds. Blossoms of snowflakes graced our every breath. The blizzards of yesteryear were a sight to behold and quite invigorating to experience. You had the same concern? You could use the self-destruct Picto if you have it. Yeah, the death bomb one. Did I still have that? Was somebody using that one? Death bomb. No, you're right. It also won't display the icon if he's not in the active team. Okay. Yeah. I think Azari's right. I'm gonna play with him tonight because he's new, but Azari's right. I'll probably farm offline with him to make sure I get all the stuff from the old zones. The grandest fashionist. You're not a lady. Oh, he wants to talk to a lady? Ah, sorry? We Grandis are impervious to cold, and it's utterly dreadful for one such as me. Can you guess why? Why? Because there is no need for clothes. We run about naked as the day we were born. As a fashion designer, my talents languish from disuse. My life needs colors and textures. Oh, I have a brilliant idea. Let me dress you and your 2 marvelous friends. But before I drape you with elegance, you must first best me in eloquence. Sounds great. I shall design new attire for the one able to best me in an eloquence battle. Shall we begin? Yes. What? Are you ready? I shall start. Finish my sentence in a wonderfully poetic way. Life blooms like a rose with petals soft and frail, where even the strong ones pale, and often we fail to set sail. Winter winds will whisper the ending of the tale. Your words impress me. Let us continue. Life's a canvas painted with the colors of our strife, full of unnecessary rife, but often it feels like a butter knife. Death, the artist's final stroke, completing every life. Poetic and magnificent. Always choose C. Let us continue. Life sings a song of joy and pain, its notes both sweet and bitter, in a language we cannot decipher. Its echoes fade to stillness, our secrets follow after. What? With a tune that drifts and stutters. Life sings a song of joy and pain, its notes both sweet and bitter, in a language we cannot decipher. No. The echoes fade to stillness. Our sequels follow after. Bitter. You have a way with words, young lady. Do I only get one outfit for one person? You're good. I should have expected that. Hold on a moment. It's gonna take some time to create my piece. There, I'm proud of this one. Ooh, nice. I think I had that one. Is this one called Pure? It is. Yeah, I had this one on Gustav. Zipiar. So it's like the white version of her starting gear. Can I get this on multiple people? These are different, aren't they? That's pretty cool. How many companions do I have now? 5. And I think that's a full party. I have to get all these. Wonder what happens if you do the wrong answer. Can you get you three have incredible repartee. You each deserved your win. Thank you. It was nice to learn from your culture. I'm happy you enjoyed it. I personally enjoyed creating those outfits, so I hope you wear them all the time. What if I don't wear them? You've rekindled my passion for design. I should become a full-fledged fashion designer. You can count on it. I wonder if, so I can't get that for Verso? You're not a lady. It's just for ladies. That's it. That one looks pretty cool. I mean, it's really hard for me to not have like the purple and black. That's purple, black, and gold is such a cool like color combo. But yeah, we'll try that one. I've been rocking the Obscur for a while here. Oh, I didn't equip any Pictos. I mean, Luminas with him. Should probably do that. Right. Gain 1 AP on base attack. It's a good one. We want, yeah, something like that's fine. Where's Dodger? Dodger. Sweet kill. See, I find this one's pretty good. Apply inverted on self for 3 turns on battle start. 50% increased damage while inverted. Yeah, I mean, that's really hard not to use. Sure. She's got 12 available. solidifying sounds pretty good. Sure. Why not? Purple, black, and gold, mini school football colors. Yeah. All right, who else? The grandest lived peaceful lives long before the paintress emerged. The three great grandest tribes were renowned for their artistry of their discourse. We too once had grand arenas like the Gestrels, but within our arenas, eloquence landed the killing blows. So they did like rap battles. I still remember the excitement of the oratory games. Every 4 years, the greatest minds came together to demonstrate their mastery over the spoken word. The debates were fierce and lengthy. I recall one bout that lasted 96 hours. Do you still hold these games? No, not as they once were, for the three great grandest tribes no longer exist. We are all that remain, but the games were not simply a competition between us. They were a celebration and a chance to come together. And that spirit we continue to honor. These days, our debates are more humble in nature, but that allows for a more intimate, competitive environment. We have faced many challenges since the fracture, but our traditions live on in one form or another. One more time, just like Minoko showed us. Almost, yeah, swing it more like this. Oh, my achy bones. Yes, yes, you young folk have swayed my views. We must adopt the gestural way. Alas, though my mind is in agreement, my body is recalcitrant. Forgive these old bones. Let me try once more. They're trying to learn how to fight. So I can't get to the ones up there? I can't talk to these guys? These are like decoration ones? Hey guys! Oh, you can. And you likely observe, as you likely observed upon your arrival, some notable activity transpires occasionally at the station. However, with our esteemed Gestural having abandoned ship, we are compelled to undertake the task ourselves. Come on, it's not like that. We jest. Do not be concerned for us, for we have faced every hardship imaginable. They're blaming us for taking their protector away. I should build a proper bridge one of these days. Some think to fight back to strike directly against the Nevrons in open battle. Though we are strangers to the mindset of war and outmatched in strength and numbers, we have the will, but have we the way? Anything's possible if you have the will to see through. I don't know, but the only chance you have is to stand together. You've outsmarted the Nevrons thus far without facing them directly. Let's do anything as possible. A lovely sentiment, but of little comfort to the many who have perished. I dare say their will was as strong as yours. Aw. Aw. I wish I could change my answer now. He called me... Ah! And we all die. We fell off the cliff. Hey, Skulldrock, what's up? A rare bog sighting during the week. That is true. I just can't get enough of this game. Ooh. Number 65.
Aurelian. The Grandes have embraced us with such warmth and hope. What a balm for the soul to know that other beings survived. That we in Lumiere are not alone. It truly is a miracle. The Grandes retreated to higher ground after Nevrons overran their lands. It is bittersweet, but at least the most important parts of their civilization will survive. Their children. Fortunately for them, they do not appear affected by the Gommage the way we are. It is painful knowing our expedition has failed. But at least we can enjoy our final days among friends.
Oh, that's nice. Many challenges lie ahead for both your kind and ours. Please take this. A recall. Thank you. Thank you for the recall. Our resources are modest, but we hope this gift may be of use to you. This is very kind. Thank you. I can't remember a time when we weren't hiding from the Neverons. Feels like only yesterday to me. This pathway leads to the treacherous region of the mountains. If your destination is Old Lumiere, you should leave or the other exit. Okay, so for the purposes, like, is Azari still watching? Is this like side quest stuff to go in there and try to find the eternal ice? Like, if I want to do more main story, should I go the other way? Eternal ice is side content, like no major cutscenes or anything like that, Edot? That's really what this stream is today, is unlock as much side content as I can so I can play until Saturday. Oh, it's high level. As some of us forget the history of our people, I thought it prudent to begin recording what I can. That's great to hear. Do you write then? No, I record everything in my mind. If someone forgets our history, I will simply tell them. But what if you forget? Let me think on that. Edot is right. Side and hard. I remember sculpting this statue. I must say, looking back now, why did we all sculpt the same thing? You do not remember? There was a time when the tribes sought to compete in a different manner than through eloquence battles. So we did this. Oh, they used to sculpt. And this one's dead, right? I can clear the snow and I can clear the rubble, but this is too much. Must we truly dispose of this thing? It does not obstruct the way, it is simply there. Shall we leave it there yet then? Yes. It was pleasant meeting the merchant, but things could have become perilous. We did well to return. There is too much we do not know about the crater. The Neverons there are fierce. Okay. More open world. All right, where the heck are we? All right, we're up here. Old Lumiere is up there. All right, I want to go to camp. Get some cutscenes. Hey, we got new friends. Did you get my present?
What present?
The one I left in your hut. I took a special detour through Ancient Sanctuary just for you.
Oh, I got your note about, but I didn't see a present. What was it?
Huh. You'll just have to wait to find out, but it's super cool.
Silly Batat. Thanks.
You want to spend some time with Noko? Yeah, let's spend some time with Noko.
How's my favorite Batat?
How's my favorite not a patat? Oh, I'm still your favorite, am I? Not a patat?
Not a Batat. Is that the official term?
Yes.
I'll take it. So tell me, Patat to not a Batat. Why are you tagging along? Really?
What do you mean? If I'm gonna be the greatest merchant of all time, then I need to find some treasure.
I don't believe you. Don't tell Minoko I said this, but you were and still are the greatest searcher of all time. And you know there are more lost Jestrels out there. Why be a merchant? Why go to Old Lumiere?
Meh.
Meh?
Lots of other searchers now. Just because I'm the greatest of all time doesn't mean I want to do it forever.
No?
You know this. Forever the same sucks. True.
True.
See?
All right, all right.
Besides, I need to keep Minoko out of trouble.
Minoko's all grown up now. And it's your turn to be the patat.
Meh.
So eloquent.
Oh, man.
What present? Oh, but I didn't see a...
Okay.
Is Golgra still mad at me?
What do you think?
Well, Golgra helped Noko start his merchant shop.
Yeah, but defying Golgra wasn't Noko's idea, was it?
He defied Golgra.
Noko would have done the same for me.
Noko would have got Golgra on his side first.
Bah! It's been 10 years. Golgra needs to get over it.
I'm gonna bring him to Golgra.
I see you got stronger.
Wait, what's with the romantic music? I see you got stronger. I missed it. Did the game ever say why they're called patat? I don't know. Is patat French for potato? Hey, Technonewt, what's up? I see you've gotten stronger.
Well, I didn't spend the last few years hiding in the mountains.
The mountain where a Pelerin cut you in half and you cried for my help.
Yeah, the mountain where a Stalak stomped you, and I had to evacuate you.
You want to fight?
Well, unlike Gestrels, I need sleep, so I'll pass.
Oh, Gestrels don't sleep, huh?
Coward.
Have you seen how weak you are now? I beat you blindfolded. I admit it, I'm afraid of you.
Ooh, I'll admit, I'm afraid of you.
Good. At least you have become wiser.
I've missed our little excursions. Yeah, you do too, I know.
Remember our first battle against the duelist?
Ooh, the duelist was great fight. I love that fight.
Sure do. We got our asses kicked pretty hard.
And this one time we tried to swim to the Red Tree Island and you got eaten by that snake.
Oh yeah, it turns out living inside a snake's belly is possible when you're immortal. Carving my way out was a nightmare though.
You. Remember that time you got stuck under a building for a year? Or remember that time when you challenged Esquier to a duel? I gotta go with the top one.
Remember that time you got stuck under a building for a year?
And you thought I went back to the village, so you abandoned me. Good times. Oh, and remember when...
Minoko and Versa fall back into the familiar pattern of their camaraderie. And their relationship level increased. Chick bow wow.
Good times indeed.
They spend a little bit more time bragging before going back to the others. Oh man. Now I want to know about his duel with Esquier. Alright, anything else with him?
What do you think? Yeah, but defying
Noko
would have got... Bah.
Okay. You love their dynamic? Yeah, that's great. That's hilarious.
Minoko seems fun.
Oh, yeah.
Bet you guys got up to lots of trouble together.
That obvious, huh?
You guys getting us into more trouble now?
Probably.
An appropriate amount of trouble.
I've spent some time with Gestrels. I'm not sure we had the same definition of appropriate.
Ah, let me guess. You've been to one of their arenas?
Reigning champion. Naturally.
Naturally.
Naturally. Naturally.
Feet? Really?
Don't worry. He's not interested in human feet.
And the bell?
A gift from the Grandis.
Amazing. I wonder if we can achieve something similar.
I'll stick to my swords. I'm not too keen on turning into a Nevron.
If we combine this with Pictos, could we selectively use Nevron abilities in battle?
Okay, you seem busy. I'll come back later.
That's great. Verso approaches Luna. He can see that she wants to ask him more questions.
I've been wondering, why stay on the continent alone? Why not return to Lumia?
I did.
Oh, really?
I went back. Helped with the rebuild. After the fracture, we didn't have anything. Food, shelter. None of it.
I forgot, if you go around as another character, do you get different dialogue? You don't control who you play in camp. So you went around as Gustav, and now I go around as Verso. You don't choose that. When you're in the open world, you can like have anybody as your like main character, but in camp they choose it for you.
Things must have been chaotic then.
Nothing like the end of the world to bring out the best and worst in us. I almost miss those times. You know, the dome shield. My father and I helped build that.
Oh, nice.
Oh. Why'd you leave then?
Those early expeditions, they were search and rescue. We didn't know about the Paintress then. We just wanted to find our loved ones. Like my mother.
I see. But this time, you didn't go back.
People didn't trust me. Guess I'm hard to trust.
Perhaps.
Guess they thought I knew more than I did. Halfway to the monolith, I was betrayed. Barely escaped. Kind of killed my interest in returning home. What about you? Do you miss home?
Oh yeah, Demon King. That wrecked me last stream.
I spent my whole life studying the Paintress and the monolith. This is where I need to be.
What a long-winded way to avoid answering the question.
Yes. There are things I miss.
I miss fresh baked bread.
You paint such a vibrant picture.
If you must know what I really miss of viennoiserie.
What is that?
Oh, good answer. I miss those too.
What is that? The taste of strawberries. They're just staring at each other now.
What?
I enjoyed this conversation.
High praise.
Luna feels more relaxed in Verso's presence. She appreciates that Verso has shared actual useful information. What was that word and who can Google it? Level 2. Luna becomes lost in thought, reflecting on the information that Verso has shared. Verso feels ignored and goes back to the others. It's a pastry, Jace? Okay. I wouldn't be surprised. That's kind of what it sounded like.
The Grandis is so gentle. Who's going to protect them while Monoko's gone?
They can take care of themselves.
Really?
They've got their bells. Don't worry.
What do the bells do?
Ringing the bells makes the Nevrons flee. Although, it only works on Nevrons with ears, so not every Nevron.
Well, now I'm worried.
Yeah. Actually, me too.
Oh my god. Verso joins Mael, who is throwing rocks by the lake.
Throwing rocks again?
Mm-hmm. You should try.
But you only throw rocks with Gustav.
Eskia would be horrified that we're throwing stones into the lake.
Or he'd be super happy because we're sending them soaring on fun little adventures.
It's true.
Oh, so they're like little rock expeditioners.
Yep.
Exactly.
Would that make you the Paintress then? Would that Make you Lumiere then. What?
Would that make you Lumiere then?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm launching them on their journey and watching them from afar.
I didn't want to call her the paintress. That sounds like a bad idea.
Stone after stone after stone, knowing they'll never come back.
If I wore that outfit, I'd cut myself on my shoulder wing. And knowing they'll never stop. Poetic, but kind of depressing for a 16-year-old. She's not a 16, is she? I thought she was 19.
Poetic, but kind of depressing for a 16-year-old.
Well, reality's depressing.
Oh, okay. Is that Mael's base hair, or did you find it? I found it. She's 16. Okay, I thought she was 19.
Is that what you're writing in your notebook all the time? Depressing poetry.
It's not all depressing. Why, what do you write about? You don't seem like a sunshine and rainbows type.
Mostly poetic insults to use on Monoko. I'm currently comparing him to the backside of an owl.
Owl butt. It's pretty good name.
Actually, writing is cathartic for me. It helps. Getting the thoughts out of my head and onto the paper. Giving shape to my feelings.
Can I see?
Do I get to read yours? Whoa, kind of personal request there.
Do I get to read yours?
Mine's kind of personal.
Well, so is mine.
Yeah, but I bet you secretly want people to read it.
Okay, fine. I'll let you read mine if I get to read yours.
Okay, deal.
Be kind, though.
Yeah, I can't promise that.
Mael and Verso feel closer to each other. Oh, that's funny, so. 2. Now we get to talk to Esquier. Mael proves to be extremely critical of Verso's writing. They go back to the others after Mael is done teasing Verso. Yeah, so Technonewt, that hair for Mael is the rebellious hair. This is the default hair. Got rebellious. People want a plushie of him? Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. Momo is Momo, and Nono is Nono. You should go see my friend Francois. Then we've got Lulu, Mai, and Sissy.
Lulu, Meme, Sissy. He's giving everybody nicknames.
I don't think they'll like that.
You sure you don't want to be Ver?
Positive.
How about Soso? Hell yeah, I do. Verso approaches Esquier, who stares intensely at his armband.
That armband looks nice.
Yeah, guess it's official. We're part of the disaster expedition now.
Yeah, I guess it's official. We're part of the disaster expedition now.
I guess I don't need to read it if he's gonna say it. What's up with you? Are you jealous?
Are you jealous?
I'm doing all the hard work. Where's my armband?
Aww.
So, you want an armband too?
Maybe.
You barely have arms.
What do you mean he's got giant arms?
Not true. Anyway, I want a headband.
Your head is humongous. You're gonna need so much cloth.
I have a big brain.
All right, Monsieur Big Brain. I'll see what I can do.
We need to get him a headband. 100%. Yes! That's amazing. Better not lose this like your stones.
You better not lose this like your stones.
I shall treasure this forever.
SK is even more excited than usual. I thought we were gonna have to get a quest and eventually get it, you know? Perso has given SK the greatest gift ever. SK is overcome with emotion. Aww. I want to show my headband to Francois. SK dances around with his armband for a bit before they return this. It's a headband. Oh, that's amazing.
Okay. Momo is there. You
You sure you don't want to be very rare? Oh, man. Hey, I want to spend some time with the curator. She's got the Krellum right now, which is casting a skill, increases the skill damage of all other elements with 20% resets. I don't know what I want her to use. Healing skills. +1 AP when stains are consumed. I only have one resplendent catalyst, so I'm probably not going to be upgrading any of those. Balance Mask applies powerful for 3 turns. That's pretty good, but I don't know if I want to use my one resplendent. I only got one. How do I get more resplendents? And here's my other problem is now I've got 5 people. Look, these 3 are packed with Lumina points. The curator is the one who needs a headband or a face band. That's true. I don't know what to do. Like, I want all my people to be good. I want to play with all of them. It's probably just better to focus on 3 though, right? I don't know. I'm having a real hard time with this whole only 3 people in your party business. You found some of my kids. Which reward should I give you? Oh. This should be useful, he says. This should be useful. There you go. Oh my god, her head is so paintbrushy. I love that. This should be useful. I like how everybody's gestural haircut is slightly different. That is amazing. But also awful. So I can't keep it. She needs to wear her beret. Raise your beret to those Canaan days. Right in the Journal of Gustav's Apprentices. We must do that every time. Mael finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She writes about their encounter with Minoko and how excited it is to travel with a Gestrel. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. I made that sound good. EDOT says, so the guy who did VA for SK apparently also did the mocap for Gustav and Verso. You're like VH1's pop-up video. You know? It's like a new scene comes up and all of a sudden like a little chat bubble will pop up. The guy who did the voice acting for SK apparently did the mocap for Gustav and Verso. How do you know all this stuff? Is there like a video I can watch when I'm done with the game? Check up on the others.
You see, there was a stalactite and I smashed it, utterly destroyed it. I did it in 2 attacks, plenty of damage. There was nothing left. Then there was a giant Pelerin that attacked. It was tough, but I defeated it, no problem.
Pelerins are weak. I could have done that blindfolded.
This expedition is gloomy.
Yeah. They lost a lot of friends, and they just buried another. Grieving takes time.
How about a little verso magic to lighten the mood?
You mean the one that hurts like hell?
Yes, I mean the one that hurts like hell.
Oh no.
All right, I'll do it.
What? What?
Hi.
Not now, please. I'm working.
Hi.
Oh, Verso, there you are. How did... Oh, fuck. Oh my... wow!
What is that?
Hi. I'm a pair of legs that can talk.
Verso?
We're both Verso.
You are so ridiculous.
Wait, how can your legs talk?
Ah, yes, I'm quite proud of that. Took a lot of training.
Does it? Does it hurt?
No, it doesn't.
Did you cut yourself in half? Did Minoko cut you in half?
Do you heal from the top or the bottom? Or do you have to bring the halves together?
What?
Hey, can you control the process?
So, if you're cut in half, does that mean you can be in 2 places at once? Can you go scouting with Minoko with your lower body, while your upper body stays here and talks to us?
Well, yeah, you see, I can go hunt Nevrons with my top half, while my bottom remains here cooking meals. Back in the days, that's what we used to do.
Can I... Are you...
Yeah, my hair is...
All that pain just to put a smile on their faces. Verso, aren't you getting too attached?
Yeah, I don't think if I could do that party trick, I would do that party trick. And by the way, with all the crazy stuff that happens in this game and in this land, like, I'm pretty sure they'd be more freaked out about that than joyful. You going up? Did you ever get that cutscene?
Of course I did.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That was weird.
Wait. Where do you think he talks out of?
Where do I think he talks out of?
Yeah.
His butthole.
His butthole.
Yep.
Enjoy.
Thanks. Okay, terrific. Remember the current objective. Find and destroy the painter's heart in the center of Old Lumiere. Go to sleep! All right. Time for swim swim. That's a large sword. It takes talking out of your butt too literally. It does. So I can explore a lot of this land as side content before our stream on Saturday. So let's just get to the new zone. I gotta wrap up probably in like a half hour or so. It's already 10:30 at night. Oh, Lumiere.
Welcome, my friends, to old Lumiere.
Is anyone still here?
Just Neverons.
So this is where our piece of Lumiere used to be. Before the fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea.
We're lucky it did. That's probably the only reason we survived.
The heart of the paintress is in the center. Let's go.
So the starting city used to be part of this here. And during the fracture, it got ripped off. And separated. Interesting. This place is an absolute wreck, but also pretty wicked. Trade. Fight the merchant. I wonder if the merchant does the merchant? Let's try it with Monoko.
Sweet taste of battle.
He doesn't have anything. Okay. You went back to this map recently and had so much stuff you missed, Azaria? I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat him with this. With this guy. He's literally my weakest guy. I just wanted to make sure there was no ability I needed. Alright. That certainly helps. We're in the almighty stance now. Let's save up for the combo.
Oh, really?
Oh, damn, that's a big combo.
Foolish move.
That's more like it.
Oh, come on. Why did he go twice in a row? All right. Literally anybody else.
Let's dance.
Here's another 10,000 for you.
This will hurt.
That was brilliant. I like you. All right, so what's this? Alguran? I guess that's for Sael. Free aim shots can now consume 1 foretell to deal 100% more damage. Base attack applies 3 foretell. Interesting. All right, we'll buy that. I'll buy that for 13,600. Longer powerful. On applying powerful, its duration is increased by 2. 20,000 for that. I guess. Healing counter? I wish it doesn't. I don't have this one, right? Recover 25% health on a counterattack. Revive Tint Shard. Revive Tint Shard is to improve my revives or to give plus an extra revive. I just spent a lot of money. How come I can't get the stuff that increases my weapons higher than 9? Dripping swords. Delicious.
We'll need a way forward.
The heart is in the center of the city. All right? Show off a bit, Minoko.
Just admit you can't do it yourself.
What did he do? Uh-oh.
Minoko! Why the hell did you...
Sorry, I fucked up. I just wanted to show off.
We just have to regroup. The others should be fine. Verso said the heart is in the center of Old Lumiere, right?
Right. Okay, Minoko. Stop crying. We have to move.
Yes, sorry.
Why is he crying? Are the others? I thought like the others were dead or something. Okay, well, you know what I like about this? It forces you to use this party, you know? I like that. I do like that. Is it the same 3 people for everybody?
Friends, I beg your forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
It's okay, Minoko. Let's move on, shall we?
That's pretty cool, though. Never split the party. That was the same people for you, Technonator? Okay. Fast strike! Well... do I want to save up to get to 7? These are cool enemies. Damn. the burning. So now I can do a searing bond.
Take this.
Ooh! They must not like the dark. And we found ourselves a Betlem. It's always the same group when split? Okay. The Ceramic Chevalier's Foot. New weapon, Betlem for Mael. Of course, Mael's not here, so I can't even equip it. Alright, but he's got, ooh, he got 2 new attacks. The Chevalier thrusts. Oh, we can look at that when we go into combat next. Left or right? Is shiny. Like, I think you would enjoy a setting where the game would evenly but randomly choose your party. Yeah. Honestly, I know it's harder to balance it. I would love to have all of them be together, you know? But yeah, I like having, I don't mind at all having segments where they make me choose different people. Because, you know what? It's like, I like all of these characters a lot. Like, there's not like any of them I dislike. Alright, what do these things do? Single target physical damage that pierces shields. 6 hits. Damage increase for each shield on the target. High physical damage, okay. So we're in balanced mode right now. He needs some cheaper stuff is what he needs. Everything's like too expensive. I need to be able to, I need to equip him with like, stuff that gives him more AP too. I'll risk the burn.
Take this.
Yeah, they are really weak to dark.
Good stuff.
Ooh, new weapon. Speaking of dark, Minoko, a level 10 Nusaro. Parries increase the best bestial wheel by 1. Taking damage resets the bestial wheel. Upgraded skills deal 30% more damage. What's an upgraded skill? That is so much better than what he had. Okay. Oh my god, who is that? It's like a runway model. She's gonna beat my ass. Final Fantasy X allowed you to hot swap between characters with 3 active during combat. That's pretty cool. I couldn't go over to her, right? I couldn't get over there. Right? There was no way over? It's just like a, this is like a little place where you can preview the person that's gonna kick your ass later. She look like RuPaul? Yeah, there you go.
How exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries. I wish we had more time. There's so much to study here.
I love that kind of mystery. Like, the devs don't even have to decide the answer. Just make the characters question it, and that's all.
A bit of violence, yes.
A storm is coming.
Weak to dark.
Do me in. Take this.
It's kind of ridiculous. She just destroys everything with that move. I always get disoriented after a fight, right? I end a fight and then I'm like, wait, where? Which way was I going? Which way was I facing? So I didn't go this way yet, that's for sure.
Oh, lovely.
Okay, so we beamed in from this direction, I think, right? Yeah, okay. What is this dripping with? Is it dripping with gold? Because that would hurt.
So, Minoko, what was life like before the fracture?
The world was smaller and cozier, livelier. There were many more of us Gestrels back then. The fracture tore our villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived. Our forests are filled with Gestrels awaiting rebirth.
That's right, they could just reincarnate over and over again. That makes their whole situation a little less tragic, though. Alright, is there anything down here first we need? Shut up. Did you hiss at me? Oh yeah, we can go that way. Alright, let's go this way first. Let's climb up and punch that guy in the face. I shall punch you in the face. Let me punch you. In the face. Chevalier, piercing, single target. Let's try it. I get to be one of you.
Here we go.
Minoko just leveled up.
An advantage.
Alright, we learned the two. That just scared the shit out of me. Oh, I don't know. I guess that's fine. toys and teddy bears and stuff here. Oh, these guys. I'm so curious what these guys wind up being. They kind of look like what the curator is like, right? Fading man. They're like in the middle of gommaging. I have nothing but time, I suppose, to sit and think. Are you a spirit trapped in the gommage? These days, I am just a man who sits and thinks. When she was young, she gets sad thinking about mortality. But when I asked her about her sadness, her answer surprised me. Are you talking about the paintress? She paints. She wasn't scared of death itself. She was sad because there are more works of art than she'd ever be able to see in her lifetime. So many fables around the world that she'd never be able to collect, to bring to life in her workshop. All the beauty in the world she'd never get to experience. That saddened her. I encouraged them to believe that their dreams are within their grasp, but she proved me a liar. She did love to challenge me. Of all of them, she and I are the most alike. All of them? It's important to remember the ones we love, to keep them alive in our minds when they are far away. Far, far away. Are you originally from Old Lumiere? I paint them so I can remember them, remember their faces. The man has gone silent. I wonder if he even could hear me. Was he just talking? It didn't sound like he was directly answering my questions. Remember all their faces, remember all their voices. A geode?
Doesn't that look like one of Esquier's stones?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's bring him a gift.
Wonder if that can go underwater now.
I was surprised you agreed so readily to Verso's plans.
He seems to be our best bet for now. We lack too much information.
Do you trust him?
I trust that he wants to reach the paintress, so for now, our interests are aligned.
He has been helpful. Still, I have this feeling he's hiding something.
Minoko, how did you meet Verso?
I don't really remember. I feel like I've always known Verso.
You mentioned traveling with other expeditions.
Quite a few.
How many? What happened to them?
What happened to them?
Maybe ask Verso when we find him.
Yeah, okay. Finding them comes first. Any idea what this is?
Oh my god.
I'm afraid not. This is my first time here as well.
Is that a head of hair?
They were the ones that Verso was traveling with.
I believe so. They made it surprisingly far. An axon. Interesting. Verso is... Is this true?
Mael's with him.
We need to go. Now.
Verso would never harm her.
What?
Can you stand? Minoko gets a bit carried away sometimes.
My back hurts, but I'm fine.
Good.
It was the
Those
giant
are
woman with
probably
her
heading
head
towards
bent
the
over.
center of the
Yeah.
city. We'll rejoin them there.
And find treasures along the way.
Feels like home.
Yeah. Feels like home. You okay?
Minoko fits well in the disaster expedition, eh?
Yeah. It does. After you.
Huh.
Speaking of home, where do you live in Lumiere?
Above a bakery near the center.
Ooh.
Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate there every morning. I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Mathilde's now. When this is over, you should go and visit.
I got it. We'll just hit the flag and we'll fast travel to the other party. That'll work, right? This is by far my power team right here. Scared me. Oh, hello.
My turn.
I was like, I didn't get to play at all. No fair. Where's the treasure?
I never said there was treasure.
Wait a minuto. Ooh, there we go. Oh, that's up to level 9. Damn, where can I find the next one? Do I want to go down here first? I don't think so, right? I'll go over this way first? Da, 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 da. All right, I just want to try something. Like, what if we put this up to expert on one of these fights? Does it make any difference? Oh, I didn't do first strike. All right, she goes first.
Finesse and precision.
You're outmatched. Maximum damage.
Not really. Not with those guys, at least.
We're a pretty good team. Verso? Verso? Putain. Where did he go?
Noko? What? There was a place I didn't go.
So, where did you go? I need to find Lune and Ciel, quickly.
Don't worry, Versa runs off all the time. He's always ditching me and Minoko. He'll be back. Oh, the old key. That was, I was wondering where we got to use that. Old key was what we got, for getting all the tokens at the party after the gommage.
Melanie, 5th of February. The Brigadiers are overdue from their mission to the monolith, and we've lost half our remaining fighting strength to these creatures and their relentless assault. All adults have taken up arms, but I'm a bookkeeper. What am I supposed to do? Count them before they slaughter us? We've hidden the children. At least they're warm and dry in the cellars, but rations are running low. Things are calmer now at the hospital, but that's because most die before we can get to them. I guess I'm living out of pure stubbornness at this point. Survival isn't really survival anymore. Everyone's so quiet lately. Afraid we'll draw attention. Sometimes I talk to myself just to hear another human voice. Trevor, you promised I could die before you. You promised.
Wow, survivor of Old Lumiere, not even part of the expeditions yet. Or no, that she's so she died here. And didn't even get to the new Lumiere. That's interesting. I'm glad they let me go back here. Alright, that's cool. I was been wondering where you use that old key. Okay. Let me in. Okay, so we can zip-diddy-doo up there. Yeah, I don't know which way is progress.
Nice.
I think I chose correctly. Right, because I can't fall down here.
This and precision.
I reached level 33. Oh, that's funny. That's an achievement. Clever. I want them to explain the giant swords. I want to understand. Hi, guys. Loot for me? The one weakness of Mael is I don't have an AoE attack with her.
Finesse and precision.
In my build. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I'm on hard mode too. I forgot about that too. What is the chromatic counter? Is it R2? R2. Okay. Try that again. I like getting my face beat in once in a while.
Finesse and precision.
Hi guys. Let's try this again. Hey Wanderer, what's up? You going to sleep? Take care. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out.
Finesse and precision.
Okay, that sucked.
Ready to parry.
Wow. This is a rough spot to suddenly be in expert mode too. Well, I was beating every other fight, like, without having to do anything. But I guess it's, maybe not worth doing it while I'm alone. I keep jumping when I try to do the gradient attack.
A precise strike.
I feel like there needs to be a middle ground somewhere there between the difficulties.
Perfect.
Auto rush. Apply rush for 3 turns on battle start. Okay. Seems pretty good. Auto rush. Auto rush. That's a cool sword. That reminds me of one of Gustav's swords that we had. Hello. I'll be with you in a moment.
Great.
I'm over here getting loot. Sneak attack! From behind! Oh shit. Did I miss the first strike? I did. Still get to go first though.
Precision. And guard.
I get to go twice.
Strike.
Okay.
I think I'm close.
See, this is a bad spot to like. I can't end here because then I can't like. I can't.
Smell is intact. Why does it feel so familiar?
It's the manor we've been in.
Know this place.
Uh-oh. No, it's not. Or maybe it is. I was gonna say, I can't really farm offline if I stop here. I gotta get the group back together. I'm gonna go to bed super late tonight. It's 11:08 already. Upgrade attributes. We'll go all might. Should probably rest. Sees manor in the distance, goes every other way first. And there's nothing to see here. All right, remind me to go over there. Another one like the curator.
I knew you'd open the door for her.
Oh no.
Really, Verso? This was your plan?
Is that Julie? SK mentioned a Julie.
How many times must you hurt our family?
No, you don't get to lecture me on family.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
So move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You haven't told her the truth. Have you, son?
Son?
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading. Were you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Family is not my favorite topic. Right, can we talk about this later? I'd really like for you all to survive this.
All right. Quick question. How did Luna and the other team just like teleport there in an explosion? That was cool, but how did they do that? All right, here we go. Our first time fighting Renoir, because I'm assuming this doesn't end here. Reasons, okay.
Finesse and precision.
Ready to evade.
Forced us to this point.
God damn it. She gets to go twice before anybody else goes.
A precise strike.
Might hurt.
Not bad, not bad.
Cut him down.
You're attacking your dad.
Let him start.
She won't help you this time.
Petals starting to gather. Okay.
Finesse and grace.
Clever to do that. Clever to do that when I have no AP left. Ooh, that wasn't so good, was it?
We're outmatched.
I'm not angry, just disappointed.
How spicy. I feel like I want to. I feel like I need to take these things out.
Flames. On me.
Let us slay them.
All right, we took out one of them.
Feel the burn.
Let's carve a path. Really need it. That's better. Maximum damage.
Brace yourselves.
Tearing this family apart.
Oh, I parried it! Oh, I parried it! Woo, that was a good time to do that. All right.
A storm
Is broken. She's got. We'll do it.
Cut him down.
I mean, I can use a gradient attack.
The end is nigh.
Oh, I missed it. Ooh, that was cool. Malarum. Is that for Sael? Richie, that's my son. Rashali says, I did everything in this fight wrong compared to you. Did you ignore the things on the side? See, I knew that was probably bad to leave up. He gathered petals. That looks bad. Oh, damn. Everybody okay?
Everyone all right?
That's what I said.
Okay.
No! Are you kidding me? They killed Dobby?
Noko's broken.
Why can't you accept who you are?
What? Now this girl can, with the mask, can talk in this form, right? Or in this land, or this dimension. Don't trust her.
What is that? Will you tell me your name?
Where did it go? No, 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 no. Alicia.
Fuck!
He needs to start talking. You need to tell us what's up. Back at camp. Alright, we need to learn a lot. Dory and Flory.
Care to explain?
Please.
Your father.
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still, why didn't you just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful and it's none of your business.
Damn.
I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
It's true.
Family's complicated.
Old friend, you've traveled miles.
They can reincarnate Noko somehow, though, right? At some point.
In circles, your blind eyes on the dial, stripping off.
The stories say that Gestrels reincarnate. Is that true? Can you bring Noko back?
Partially. We can bring Noko back to life. But not all of Noko will return. It will be a different Noko. The one you knew.
Oh, okay.
Is gone.
So that is still very sad.
I'm so very sorry, my friend. And all for naught. The painter's heart was in that manor, and now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
Expedition 58 seemed to think you knew another way.
What?
We found 58 and their journals.
So that's how you... I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There is someone else who can help us.
Curator.
Excuse me. Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier? Do you need something from the Axons?
Ooh, damn.
Do you need their hearts?
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are Axons, yes. But like I said, that's a dead end. It's impossible.
Why? What are Axons?
They're massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons. I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in Old Lumiere, so it's possible.
Oh, that was that big
I don't
thing?
know how that one died. But I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Our chances of taking them down without you lot dying are close to zero.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way.
It's true. They have less than a year.
As
Most of them.
expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
Alright, so we gotta take down impossible Axons. Seems reasonable.
Alright, if we're going to fight the Axons, then let's be smart about it.
What do you mean?
I've had a few rough encounters with the Axons. There are 3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Did you listen to what I just said?
All right. Huh. Oh man, I gotta go to bed, but I gotta do these conversations real quick. All right, so a journal from a previous expedition. Can I listen? How do I listen to that? Journal 58.
Expedition 58, Delphine. The behemoth is such a marvel. It has a small city on its back that I really want to explore, but the others think it's too risky, too easy to get caught by the Nevs around here. Verso called this thing an axon. Apparently they are incredibly powerful, with hearts of pure chroma, utterly unkillable. Except, clearly, something did. Verso and his father, Renoir, spent years trying to kill the Axons, hoping to forge their hearts into a weapon to break the barrier. But no dice. I bet the curator would love to get his hands on one of those hearts. He could easily forge such a weapon.
Okay, that makes sense. It's exactly what we just talked about.
I'm sorry, mon vieux. We'll bring Noko back.
I know.
I'm ready. Just say the word.
When the time is right. After we've settled this.
Verso approaches Monoko, who is carefully cleaning his Nevron legs.
Polishing your collection of Nev legs?
Yes. Aren't they beautiful?
Yes, I too find the legs of our enemies beautiful.
Yes. I too find the legs of our enemies to be beautiful.
Yes, I knew you would appreciate them. You, sir, are a true connoisseur of elegant weaponry.
Why do you need to polish them anyway?
A warrior must be prepared for battle. And battle is just as much mental as physical.
Mental, eh?
Imagine you're a Nevron, and you see me charging toward you, brandishing the well-polished and gleaming leg of one of your brethren. Think of the intimidation.
True. I wouldn't want to battle anyone who's using your hairy foot as a club. More for the smell than the intimidation.
And then I transform into one of them. Ha! Intimidation and confusion. From that alone, the battle is already won. The rest is mere cleanup.
He has a point. Oh, you're right. I feel thoroughly intimidated, or funny doesn't seem to work for you against Stellax, does it?
Funny. Doesn't seem to work for you against Stalags, does it?
Stalacts are too stupid to realize they should be intimidated and confused.
Right. Definitely not because you're afraid of them.
Pah! Me? I fear no Nevron. Least of all a Stalact.
Perfect. In that case, want to go intimidate some Stalacts? We've got some time to kill.
Yes. Well, that would definitely be quite exhilarating. But maybe later. I really need to finish polishing all these legs. I've still got 20 more to go.
I've missed you. All right then. Come on, move over and hand me an extra cloth. Let's get these legs shining so bright they blind our enemies and send them screaming.
As they polish the Nevron legs, Monoko exuberantly bellows a war chant and bullies Verso into singing along. They sing together with great gusto. Luna comes over to shush them, but ends up joining the polishing effort. It takes a while, but they finally finish and head back to the others. How funny.
All these years and you've never defeated an Axon?
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to zero?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mael's different.
I'm glad that they mentioned that.
Story time?
Let me think.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
Over 100 years.
Over 100 years, actually. So, it's hard to choose.
You're 100 years old and so indecisive?
All right. Let me think.
Something really dark or something deeply personal? I wonder if this is just an illusion and they're the same thing.
Okay.
Deeply personal.
I'm going to share something deeply personal with you.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
Oh, come on.
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Okay, it's the same no matter what?
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please, do share.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man.
Okay.
Luckily, the Gestural village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Lucky?
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Purple could be fun.
So, your turn.
That was a terrible story.
That was hardly dark or personal.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
All you've revealed is that you're vain and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me to remember them by. Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
There you go, burn.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21. Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life.
Ugh. That's pretty bad.
These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live. And every year you wait...
You're shortening your child's life.
Precisely.
Damn. That's terrible.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students. One of my friends, Sophie, said it best. She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them.
Damn.
See? Dark and personal.
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
Come back with a better story next time.
So Verso's story was rather lacking. CL appreciates Verso slightly more than before. Slightly more. There's a small bonus cutscene if you go to the barrier before going to both axons. But can I go to either axon? Or before? That's confusing. Do I have to go to the barrier before either of them or just before both of them? CL and Verso spend a bit too long teasing each other before going back to the others. Before both of them. Okay, so as long as I go there before I finish the axons. Are we gonna have like bonus scenes with everybody? Because I gotta go to bed.
Okay. We'll talk later then.
Oh, I was hoping that that would be it. Luna stands by the fire, deep in thought. You can do the scenes in camp later. What I'm scared of doing is missing out on some scenes because I don't know. They stack, But somebody said earlier that they missed one of the cutscenes that I saw, the cut in half cutscene. All right. Do you like cats?
Do you like cats?
What?
Do you like cats?
I think you've spent too much time alone. You've forgotten how to start a human conversation.
I just have this feeling you're a cat person.
Well, you're wrong. I did have a dog named Pat, though.
You named your dog Paw? That's like if my parents named me Foot.
You named your dog Paw? That's like if my parents named me Foot.
My sister named him when we were kids. Stella. She was a gifted artist. And fiery. She definitely made the most of the time she had.
Any other siblings?
Yeah, I had a brother too. Sol. He was the oldest and everyone's favorite.
That sounds like my older sister. She was my father's favorite.
I'm shocked it wasn't you. Sol was a great older brother. That's actually how I met Gustav. Sol was dating his sister.
Gustav? Oh yeah, his sister, okay.
So, you knew Gustav for quite a while then?
That's an awful lot of personal questions.
It is, isn't it? All right, we can talk about me again if you want.
How generous of you.
Ask away.
Hmm.
I'm being sincere. Go ahead, ask me anything you want. We've got all night.
Remember, you offered. Do you like monkeys?
Oh, come on.
Krista and Luna enjoy a moment together. Luna is in such a good mood. I get a fatal freaking error. Are you kidding me? I gotta go to bed. Ah. That is terrible. That is terrible. Well, I need to stop the stream. I don't know where that's gonna put me. There might be a camp scene or two you guys miss. But them's the breaks. Oh well, we made some good progress tonight. I'm glad I streamed. Thank you for joining. We'll see. Maybe I'll stream again one other night this week. We'll see. It has to happen every stream. I know, right? And you know what? That has yet to happen. That has never happened to me when I'm not streaming. When I'm just playing myself, you know? I don't know why. Anyway, thanks for watching. I might be live another random night this week, or otherwise see you guys at 10 a.m. on Saturday. Hit that follow button or subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube. Gang. There's different ways to support the stream, but the best way is on Patreon. Patreon.com/BogOtter. There's perks you can unlock for yourself. Behind the scenes videos. There's gonna be a behind the scenes video for May coming out soon in the next couple days. Cookies from Azari if you live in the US. Check it out. Patreon.com/BogOtter. Really appreciate your support. Appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for all the love and support. And I'll see you guys next time. Until then, be safe, have fun, and game.